The teens these days, in this digital world, it's really sad. But many of them, they aren't so great at having an actual conversation in a social situation or even a job interview. But you can change that. SueAnn Brown, she is the owner of It's All About Etiquette. She's here this morning with some really simple tips to help our teens get over this digital dilemma.
Oh, I know. It's out there, and it's not going away.
It certainly
anytime
isn't.
soon.
And so for all the moms and dads out there watching this morning who are saying, you know what, my teen is too far gone, you said, no, hang on. Because mom and dad, they're not going to listen to us. They're not going to respond to us.
Right.
But you're a mediator. They might listen to you.
They do. And matter of fact, I just had a mother email me 2 days ago. I had a class, and she said, my son, I took him to a party, and it was an adult party. He went up and was shaking everybody's hand, saying, nice to meet you. And she said he would never have done that without your class.
And what was his class age range?
It was 9 to 12.
9 to 12.
Yes,
okay, so they're starting young.
Yeah, and yes, and I even start 6 to 8 on my classes. So yeah, if I can get them young, it's good.
All right, so describe one of the courses. This is a typical. This is one of the books, the workshop book. So what does a workshop entail? And give us some examples of what teens are going to experience.
Okay, so basically they get the training manual. We talk about how to introduce people, how to shake somebody's hand, have eye contact. We go through technical etiquette, dining etiquette and table manners, which is great for the holidays, how to have a little small talk when you first meet somebody.
And this is important because for a lot of teens, they get very anxious when they are going to be at a party with their parents because they don't know how to get this going.
And they don't know what to say.
So what do you teach them?
In class, I give them examples of what to say. They have to come up. My classes are all interactive, so they just don't come and sit. We act, they role play. I have puppets for the younger kids. I love it. Yeah, I'm a kid myself.
And I bet they really feel like, you know, they're walking away with some really cool tools to get this going.
Exactly.
Because making mom and dad happy is probably really important.
It's important.
All right, so let's kind of transition into like for the older teens, maybe early young adults, going to a job interview.
Yes.
What are some things they should not be
doing?
And taking?
Okay, so I have a little example here. Don't bring any food or drink, or don't be chewing gum during your interview, and definitely turn your cell phone off. Absolutely.
I was going to ask you that. They shouldn't be texting?
No, not at all. I just say leave the cell phone in the car or someplace where it's not going to, you know, it's not going to ring.
And will you also teach them the important essentials to bring?
Yes, and how to look. So basically, I think a nice leather binder with their resume, and it's nice to look. And dress appropriately. I mean, you might want to dress a little bit up from what the job might require, and look polished and clean, and you know, hygiene is so important.
I was going to ask you about the etiquette of cleanliness.
Yes.
I mean, especially when you're dealing with youngsters, you know, maybe they'll skip a day with the bath, and maybe put on deodorant one day but not the next. How important is that?
Well, we all know it's really important, especially if you're around somebody who hasn't. So I do teach that in my classes, that they do shower every day. And I also, at this age, 13 to 18, they start getting problems with the skin. So I'm an esthetician. I also take it one step further, and I kind of talk to them about why are you getting pimples and how can we take care of it.
Because I can imagine, SueAnn, that's going to, their confidence is going to be a little lower.
You have it, absolutely.
If they don't have that nice skin.
Yeah, because they don't want to be seen. They don't, you know, they kind of are in the back because of their face.
All right, so give us 3 tips on how we can get our teens to one of your classes.
Oh, great.
What should we be saying?
Okay, I've got one starting this Saturday, which I still have some room available.
Okay.
Just go to my website, and you can sign up for the Essential Etiquette for Teens, and we'll be on our way. It's a 4-hour workshop. We start at 1 o'clock and end at 5.
So how do we get them there? What do we say? Hey, guess what you're going to do today?
You're going to have a really fun class today, and there's food involved.
Done.
Does it every time.
Sign them up. Sign them up. I love that. So getting the small talk going, and of course, this is really important. I think there's some adults who could actually benefit from this table mat here.
I do have adult classes, by the way.
I was about to say, I know you're kind of catering to the teens today, but I don't know if every adult even understands that's a nice dinner party.
This goes home with the kids, and I have the adults come in saying, thank you for the little, you know, placemat here.
Right, because it's important. And you know, that young man who you shared with us the story story that you shared with us, Terry, is coming over. She's got boys, I've got girls. It's different raising boys than
I'm
girls.
still trying to raise my husband, let alone my kids.
You can take this.
Take it home. Take that home.
Quick story, we were at an event one time and he didn't know what to do with his gum, so he put it on the side of his plate, and they put the salad plate on top of it. When they came to pick up the salad plate, the gum went.
Oh my gosh.
So
embarrassed.
No.
Well, we have a link to SueAnn Brown on our website, SonoranLiving.com.